Good evening. Good evening to all. Julia, Susan, Active Transportation Alliance, Linda, and all the speakers and participants on this Zoom meeting. I got goosebumps because what I see now is dots have been connected to fight for federal funding. I mean, I am literally listening to everyone. And like I said, I have goosebumps about what has been put together. This is a perfect time. We have a new president who is heavily supportive of transit funding, and hopefully with hard work, like Obi stated, policy and legislating language will help us get to where we need to get to. Everyone so far has, they've hit the nail on the head. I don't want to repeat anything that they've said other than the 32 billion that's needed. And I want everyone to, I want to echo and highlight racism at the Chicago Transit Authority. And that is facilitated through work schedules. We have operators that work 12-hour shifts and they are not paid for the 12 hours that they're out here. And that is very demanding, very stressful on an operator's day. If you add an hour or 2 hours on of traveling with that long work schedule. So that's a contractual fight we have to get rid of these kind of runs that I consider to be racist, and I seriously encourage everyone to think about the reinvestment also in the workforce. Healthcare and medical needs of operators who run trains and buses all day is very important. So if I'm going to leave you with anything, it's going to be to also make a note to think about the workforce, the thousands of men and women that operate the trains and buses. And I'm glad we have Chuy Garcia, my good friend, on this. And I'm looking forward to him doing good work. And again, racism exists internally through policy. And I'm just excited about this group and dots being connected to achieve a goal that will benefit the city of Chicago and all of the businesses that benefit the schools, the hospitals. Transportation is highly important. We all know that, and I'm glad the dots are connected. Great work, Julia. Great work, Susan. I love you, and look forward to making some phenomenal things happen next year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, President Franklin, for your honesty and clarity. We're so grateful for your partnership, for the thousands of members going to work every day. Next up, we're so grateful to also have President Keith Hill of ATU241, the bus operators for CTA and PACE. Over to you, Keith. Oh, and you are muted. There you go.
Good evening, everyone. First, I want to thank Active Transit, Linda, Susan, Julia. Hearing what I heard from Representative Garcia, Ms. Jackson, Brother Jason, Ms. Jackson and Jason, I really want to work with you guys on some things. I'm not gonna be redundant, but this whole session so far has given me goosebumps. We're focusing on a federal stimulus package to help transit. Let's not forget the local people who created the transit deserts, because that's what they're called. When they cut them orange line, the green line, them blue line stops, those created transit deserts. I drove Madison for 15 years. Brother Jason, I'm eagerly looking forward to talking and working with you. Sister Jackson, same thing. The 157 should be extended. Obey Reed, you said more than a mouthful. I'm looking forward to working with you. We have to start at the bottom with the city people. It was the city people who created the racial division, the transit deserts, and when I say transit deserts, at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, when you have black and brown men and women, rain, sleet, or snow, riding a bike to a bus stop because they don't want to walk 10, 12 blocks to a bus. That is a transit desert. That is a desert that they created. The service, we can't take no more service cuts in the city of Chicago. We can't. We can talk about transit. We can talk about the public school system, how they went into black and brown communities, said they didn't have money for schools, closed them down, but built schools in certain communities. They are creating a lot of the hostile environments in our neighborhood. I'm gonna share one story with y'all, and it's when I say hostile, I just want to show you. I'm driving 55th. I'm driving 55th. It's about 4:20 in the morning. I pull up to a bus stop. It's a Hispanic lady, 2 black lady, and I don't know what it was a light-skinned man. He's standing there with a center block, building center block. And he said, if y'all get on this bus, I'm gonna bust your head. This is what us as drivers go through. It's either they're gonna get hurt, the passengers, we're gonna get hurt. It's a lot of tension out here. And it's created at the local level. Yes, we need this stimulus package to keep this city going. That stimulus package only addressed a smidgen of what we need for transportation. If COVID hasn't taught us anything, transit has to change. It has to be safer, cleaner, more reliable. It is the best service. Chicago has the best transit in the world. And I'm not saying it because I'm their president. I'm well-traveled from the military to my personal travel. Go to China, go to England, go to New Orleans, go to Los Angeles. Transit sucks. New York transit sucks. Florida, up and down the East Coast, it sucks. We have the best transit in the world. And it's time to stand up and step up for it. We deserve to be able to get to and from school, to and from the hospital, to and from work. It shouldn't even be a conversation of Uber and Lyft. We have the most reliable transportation in the world. We just need the right people to invest in it. Now let's put our boots on and make them invest in it. I wish everybody a happy holidays. I look forward to working and talking to people. Let's get busy, y'all.